Okay. In my previous video, I said that probably the second part of the Logan Paul controversy rant was going to be my last rant video. So I want you guys to understand that this will be my final rant video against Logan Paul. Now there's a couple of things I need to clear before you guys watch the video. A couple of things I forgot to mention. Basically, Logan Paul came back as a YouTuber, but there are still some subscribers out there who will still hate on him and tell him to leave YouTube. But I'm telling you, it's just like fucking stupid when it comes to the Logan Paul controversy. I mean, I really hate this guy. I mean, he used to be okay back then, but after what he did by mocking Japan, it's just fucking stupid. So, yeah, also I got a friend here who has something to say, and he's half American, half Japanese, because he's not going to stop or anything. He's going to let it all out about this Logan Paul controversy. So please bear in mind that this will be my last rant video against Logan Paul. Also, I forgot to mention another thing. There was also a fellow YouTuber and also a boxer named KSI, if I can pronounce his name right. But yeah, KSI challenges probably Jake Paul or Logan Paul to a boxing match, and I think the Paul brothers may have responded, probably with either yes or no. I'm not sure, but despite the fact that it really pisses me off to say this, but Jake Paul might defend his brother, but that doesn't mean Logan Paul's going to get away with this. And for what I know, there's going to be a lot of YouTubers who will still rant on him. But for the sake of this NWS network, please understand that this will be my final rant video against Logan Paul. And if there's something stupid he's going to do in the future, well, I'll let you guys know. But if not, oh well. So like I said, Logan Paul's nothing more than a piece of shit, motherfucker, and racist. So yeah, like I said, this will be my final rant video against Logan Paul. Like I said, for what I can tell, he may be back on YouTube, but that doesn't mean he's going to get away with this crime. And the Japanese police are still looking for him. So in other words, Logan Paul is nothing more than a piece of shit and a racist motherfucker. I want you guys to understand that. So yes, and hopefully I might say one more thing probably after the video, probably towards the end of the video, and that'll be basically it. So yeah, also I got other things I got something to say, so I'll say those things later in the video. Anyways, without further ado, please enjoy the rant video of me and my friend talking about the Logan Paul controversy rant. And notice this will be my last rant video. And hopefully I'll be able to get back to other like WWE2K18 stuff like when I have the chance. So yeah, anyways, enjoy the video and I'll see you guys later. Okay, this is going to be like the second and last part I'll talk about Logan Paul. So anyways, hey there YouTube, how you doing? Today I have somebody here who has to talk. And no, we're not doing real characters or anything. That's on a different channel. Basically, you know, it's about the Logan Paul incident. Yes, I know you heard it, but this is going to be like the last part I'll talk about because, you know, I don't want to keep talking about him the whole entire time. So yeah, Logan Paul just is a fucking moron. What he did in Japan was not acceptable at all. And to be honest here, the way I see it, you know, it's just really stupid. I mean, when he filmed that dead person in Japan in the Suicide Force, it was kind of wrong. Now, in my previous video, when I was talking to my friend over here, there he is, he says something about, like, there's like myth or legend that someone goes to the Suicide Force and disrespect a dead person in Japan, the Suicide Force, to get cursed. And I gotta say here, my friend has something to say about that. And you got something to say? Because I know you're pissed off about Logan Paul. You know, the YouTuber who's became famous?
Logan Paul. I'm half Japanese and American Indian, but that means nothing. Right now, I'm gonna tell you something. You did a horrible thing and you cursed yourself for it. And I hope you pay in the afterlife. But that's not even important. So, what is important is you're creating a hell in a handbasket and you're going with gasoline shorts. And I'm gonna tell you something, you little punk motherfucker. You wanna create war with Japan? The Empire might strike back because you'll have not a chance in hell. I'm pissed off because that's my country as well as this country is mine too. I have friends in both countries and you're no friend of mine because when you're an American knocking us when I have nothing against other Americans, but when you knock one of my own, you're done. You're kaput. And I hope to hell that the Yakuza takes your head, beheads you in Japan, and takes you and destroys you and burns you up in front of everybody. Because you know what? That's what I think of you. A piece of shit.
Okay, as I was saying, as he was saying, yeah. I mean, come on, what is Logan Paul thinking? All he does is, like disrespecting Japan. Another thing he forgot to mention here, if you can see him.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can move the camera. He forgot to mention another thing. It's about the Japanese culture or something.
Yeah, let me get you a little bit on that. There, let me see this real quick.
He was also wearing, I forgot to mention, Logan Paul was also wearing the Komodo Japanese suit, making fun of Japan by mocking them. You have something to say about that?
You have the nerve to come on in to wear the Komodo, and it's like a little bit of something that you would wear when you are a samurai. You're no samurai, you're a coward. A coward that has no business in wearing that. If you're a real warrior, you would respect those around you. How dare you mock something as sacred as wearing the Komodo, which is a samurai outfit with a hat that was a farmer's hat, and carrying a, how you would say,
It's a kind of a bucket or something?
katana, yeah. Because what you are doing is making a short but sweet moment here. Let me just think about it in a minute. I am calling you a pig in a Japanese person's body because you are nowhere near like a Japanese, and you're a blonde-ass white boy who has nothing to do with our culture.
He has like millions of subscribers and millions of viewers, and when he filmed that video on YouTube.
When you deceive your people, you get on that video right now. Tell the truth and what you really are, because you are a coward. And you're going to look into my eyes right now, and you will see the anger in my eyes. I don't lie. People have lied to me in the past. I don't give a fuck about them. But I will tell you something, you little pig. Don't ever make fun of no country, whether it be Iran, whatever. Japan especially. Because warriors like them come sacred. Yeah, cheap-ass dime a dozen motherfucker. You're a cheap knockoff, man. Stop the bullshit. Stop knocking Japan, because next moment, you will see one thing. Kamikaze, motherfucker, and there's where my friend starts in.
I can't stand Logan Paul these days. All he fucking does is disrespect Japanese culture. And let's be honest here. When you go to Japan, you're not supposed to film a suicide dead body or a dead person in the suicide forest. Now hear me out. Yeah, it's been a long time ago when the Americans and Japan went to war. But that was over until in the end of the battle, or at the end.
Let's just say II.
Yeah, that was World War II. And let's just say in the end, American and Japanese decided to come to a conclusion, to have a peace treaty, and they agreed. So now they're like friends, they're like families almost. So, like I said before my previous video, if Japan welcomes us to America, if Japan welcomes America to Japan, then Japan are welcome to America, and that's how exactly it should be. But what you, Logan Paul, you're nothing more than a piece of shit, disrespectful motherfucker. And I hope you go to jail. I hope the Japanese police catches you and teaches you a fucking lesson. Because me and this guy here, he's half American, half Japanese. You do not disrespect the Japanese culture. And if I did found you in real life,
I'll beat the shit. Seen you in the ring.
I'll beat the fucking shit out of you, Logan Paul. You're nothing more than a racist piece of shit.
I got one word. Welcome to hell. We just found a good opponent for wrestling. Logan
Paul.
Logan Paul, welcome to the new empire. We just declared war on you in the WWE and our wrestling organization. You bring your man, I bring ours. And we will bring the rest of the Yakuza after your ass.
What does the Yakuza have something to do with wrestling?
Oh, we can bring it in one word. Shinsuke Nakamura and Asuka.
Yeah, and let's not forget one thing. if it was actually a real wrestling show, like what I do with the other guys on YouTube, if it was a real wrestling show, like if we had like a wrestling ring, and if Logan Paul tried to confront us, I would beat the shit out of him. I'll give him the stunner, the jackknife powerbomb, but I'm going to need a lot of help because doing a jackknife powerbomb won't be easy.
We will put his ass in a casket, burn his ass, and put his ass through hell. Because my famous saying goes, this stipulation match I'm thinking of, chicken wire bed of nails match called the day that hell came from the east all the way to the west. Welcome to your last day on earth, Logan Paul.
We're just trying to have a peace and quiet, and be nice to Japan, but this is how you disrespect the Japanese culture. It was all over the news. It was also on NBC, CNN, whatever. You can't just disrespect a Japanese culture like that. Get away with it,
This is our turf. You want a turf war?
You want, and you're trying to get the Japanese to start war with America again? I don't think so.
I'll tell you something. We refuse war with America, but we can destroy you by declaring war with Mafia after you and whomever you live with, because this is the mob you're talking about. Yakuza, Russian, whatever. This is the 5 families now you have put in this.
Yeah, so let's just let the Japanese police handle Logan Paul. So if he comes back to Japan, Japanese
Let
police...
his ass get tortured
Japanese
by the
police?
police.
Yeah, the Japanese police. I got something to say, Japanese police. I hope you find Logan Paul and arrest this son of a bitch. Yeah, he's wanted. Not only in USA, but also in Japan, too. The police are looking for you.
Freaking bamboo
The
spikes.
Japanese police arrest Logan Paul. He deserves to get either given the death penalty or prison for life, because I'll not stay in son of a bitch before. So yeah, Logan Paul, one more thing to say.
Deport his ass out of the United States and put him in Japan where he disrespected. Have his ass tortured for thousands of years.
Yeah. So in conclusion, Logan Paul, we're going to end this video by saying, fuck you, go fuck yourself, and don't ever disrespect Japanese again. I hope the Japanese police find you. So yeah, peace out, motherfuckers.
No mercy.
No mercy. You will be destroyed by the police. You will be tortured.
Death to Logan Paul. Death to Logan Paul.
Death to Logan Paul. Hashtag, and see this on Twitter. Death to Logan Paul. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Fuck you, Logan Paul, and I hope you rot in jail.
Out, buddy.
Peace out. Peace out. So there you have it. Now, I may have taken this too far, but I said my words, and like I said, Logan Paul is just nothing more than a racist piece of shit. I mean, for him getting back on his YouTube channel, it's not going to help him. And I bet, every time he does vlog videos, sometimes he gets, sometimes a lot of dislikes. Maybe it might happen, I'm not sure. But the way how he uploaded that video when it was titled that he found a dead body in a suicide forest, I mean, filming a dead person in a suicide forest in Japan is a crime, and it's really wrong. I mean, you're not supposed to do that, because, you could cause a lot of controversy. And, the way how Logan Paul did it, and disrespecting, the dead people who committed suicide in the Japanese suicide forest, it's just wrong. I mean, really. That one time he appeared on TMZ and he said something at the end of it like everybody deserves a second chance. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, does he deserve a second chance or no? Because I don't think he deserves it. And the way how he did it, I mean, he doesn't care about his subscribers. He never replies to his subscribers just like every other YouTubers, but sometimes they would. But let's be honest here. You're not supposed to film a dead body in suicide forest or making a mockery out of them. Because they say if you do that, then you'll get cursed or something. But, I mean, what Logan Paul did was really not good at all. And it was not cool. It was disrespectful to the Japanese culture. It was not cool. It was not cool at all. I mean, Logan Paul is nothing more than a racist piece of shit. Making mockery out of Japan and then wearing those Komodo Japanese clothes. It's just wrong. So yeah. So in conclusion, I hate Logan Paul. Fuck this son of a bitch. And don't you ever, I repeat, Logan Paul, don't you ever disrespect the dead in a Japanese suicide forest ever again. Because if you do it again, I guarantee you will get arrested. You think you can run, but you can't hide forever. Sooner or later, you will be caught by the Japanese police. He thinks he can get away with all the crimes he does. He doesn't deserve forgiveness. And the way I see it, I just hope one day that if he goes back to Japan, I hope the police officers arrest this son of a bitch. Japanese police, I'm begging you, please arrest Logan Paul. He is nothing more. Logan Paul is nothing more than a racist piece of shit. Arrest him. Well, I can't say anything else, but, you know, in conclusion, all I can say is this. Fuck Logan Paul. And the defenders out there, please stop defending Logan Paul because he's nothing more than a piece of shit. So, yeah. So, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think it was, like, a good idea or a bad idea when Logan Paul filmed that scene of the dead man in a Japanese suicide forest? Let me know in the comments below. So, in conclusion, Logan Paul, go fuck yourself. And don't ever make a mockery out of Japan or any other countries ever again. And like I said before, I hope one day the Japanese police will find him and arrest this son of a bitch, Logan Paul. So yeah, well, that's all I'm going to say now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out, live long and prosper. Like, comment if you want, and I'll see you all next time. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention. I'm also planning to probably do some more WWE 2K18 stuff or others, probably other gameplays on the gaming channel. And if you guys want to see more gameplay stuff, then head on over to the gaming channel, the NWS gaming channel. So yeah, so expect more video contests here also on the network soon. We might talk about like different stuff, like different random stuff. I mean, we could both talk about like me and the rest of the NWS crew can talk about like video games on the network or talk about on the gaming channel, whatever. But anyways, yeah, expect for more videos soon, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the near future. All right, peace out, live long, and prosper, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, peace out.